Welcome back to Solo Marvel Champion, where today I've got another gameplay video for you. As always, check the description for more YouTube creators making videos for Marvel Champions. And if you like what you saw here today, please consider a like, sub, and comment to help the channel grow. With that out of the way, let's get to the table. But let's take a look at that deck before we go down to the table. This is my Ready Spectrum 1 deck. I actually made this deck back in 2023. But I got some good upgrades for it when Dr. Sinclair came out and Ready for a Fight. Both of these are in the Silk Pack. Ready for a Fight not only ties into the name with Ready, but it also fixes the problem most people have with Spectrum, and that is that you can get stuck in an energy form you don't want. Well, my solution has always been just flip down to Alter Ego, because when you're an alter ego, you're forced to put all of your energy forms down. And then when you flip back up to hero, you get to change to the form of your choice. Of course, that is not good sometimes, because you might be at a point where threat's going to be really bad. So Ready for a Fight really helps fix that problem. When an enemy would scheme, discard this, change to hero form, the enemy attacks instead. So really great way to get unstuck in Spectrum. Aside from that, basically I'm running the readies. Ready to Rumble lets me ready after I change a form. Ever Vigilant will ready me and remove 2 threat from the main. That's always helpful. And What Doesn't Kill Me will heal me 2 and ready me. And for the most part, I like just tanking the attacks because I want to stay in Gamma form to deal damage. When I'm in Gamma and play a Gamma Blast, it'll gain Overkill. That's always helpful too. So, for the most part, I'm staying in Gamma, attacking away, getting free readies with these cards, and the rest of the deck is just there to help me along. Now, this deck is calling for Specialized Training. I actually swapped Superpower Training out for this, but I can't find my copy of Specialized Training. It has disappeared into the ether. So in the video you're about to see, I'm using Superpower Training instead, and that's still fine. I had them in the original deck because they can go grab my energy duplication. One last thing before I end. This generates the printed resource on the energy form you're in. That gives me another really good reason to stay in Gamma, because Gamma's printed resource is physical. That physical lets me pay for Ready for a Fight. It also helps me pay for What Doesn't Kill Me. So a really kind of tight deck for readying, and then staying in Gamma also gets me what I need to play a couple of my cards. So that's the deck. Now we can get down to the table. Alright, no setup instructions here, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck, because once I flip that to 1B, I have to discard cards from here and get a spell. So let's flip it. It starts with 1 threat. When revealed, each player discards until they get a spell, put it into play, and then shuffle the deck. We get a fireball. Nothing went in, so I don't need to shuffle anything back into the deck. Let's shuffle me. I would really kind of like to see a Speed of Light here. That way I can go up to, I can't remember the names. The one, I think it's Photon, that lets me remove a threat. And then I can Speed of Light to Gamma, which is going to get me up to 3 attack. Professor X is fun. Energy duplication is pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, he's always fun to keep, although I don't need him right now. I want the energy duplication and a Ready to Fight, and that double. Brother Voodoo can be good. Okay, Superpower Training is really good. I'll show you why in a second. And then, come on, be a Speed of Light. Quinn Carrier. I wish this Superpower Training was actually my build support, but that'll be fine. What we're going to do is discard. No, I don't want to do that. Let's discard Quinn Carrier to pay for superpower training. Then we'll flip up and go to Photon. After I change to this energy form, remove one threat from a scheme. Now I have +2 thwarts, so I can thwart this off. That goes to victory and gets my other energy duplication, puts it into play. Then we can do 1, 2, 3 for Brother Voodoo, who's going to look at the top 5 of my deck and grab me an event. Speed of Light. That worked out really well. I'm not going to be able to attack, but Speed of Light gets me to Gamma and deals a damage, and then it draws me a card. There's my build support. So build support gets me Quinn Carrier, which is really important too. Let's use Ready for a Fight for build support. And Voodoo takes 2 off of it. I'm going to hold on to that energy dupe and ready. Okay, good stuff there. I can play that dupe. I can play Gamma Blast really easy. 1 goes on the main, and because I want to be attacking, I'm going to let him remove threat here, so he's not going to block. I'm going to take this attack. It is 1, 2, 3. Before that attack happened, the interrupt would have taken a counter off a fireball. 1 encounter card. Remove 1 from each spell. So that's going to go off a little bit faster than I like, but that's fine. 2 for energy duplication. Voodoo clears build support. It goes away, and he's going to find my Quinn Carrier. Put that into play. Now, I attack for 3. And do 1, 2, 3 for Gamma Blast, which deals 7. Let's get rid of this and just ready. Okay, Blue Marvel can be good if I want to change form. I'm not sure I do. We'll see what happens. 1 goes on. He goes to attack, and this counts down. I'm just going to take the attack again. 1, and give the villain a tough. So I take 1. 1 encounter card. Remove 1 invocation counter. So that comes off, and this hits me for 4 damage, taking me down to 3. That is not terrible at all. Let's do... let's not do that. Let's do 1, 2 for Ironheart, who draws me a card. Choose that Ready to Rumble to play that Ready to Rumble. Ironheart knocks the tough off. I attack for 3 and knock her out. Him out. I always say her when I'm talking about Ebony Maw, and I'm not sure why I do that. He's defeated, comes back with 18 hit points, and when revealed, we discard until we get a spell. Rubblestorm has 3 invocation counters. I can do 2 for what doesn't kill me to heal 2, and ready. I'm just going to make that a 6. And I'm going to attack for 3 more. Let's hold on to Blue Marvel. And I'm trying to decide also if I want to... Now, I'm going to have Ironheart take the attack. Oh, that's nice. Extra ready there. 1 goes on. This counts down before the attack. He's attacking and she blocks. It's 2 and only 2, but that is enough to knock her out. 1 encounter card. When revealed, each minion engaged attacks. Each player who wasn't engaged with a minion searches for a Black Order minion and puts it into play. I know there's that great big, and I don't want Outrider. I don't want to discard a card at random. Black Dwarf has 6 hit points. She's going to quick strike me for 2 and stun me. I don't want that. I think those are my only options. And while I would rather be dealing damage to Ebony Maw, well, let's do this. Let's not be timid. Oh, puts it into play, so that when revealed doesn't even happen. Thank you. That was actually really good. So now I can attack for 3. Do 2 for Ever Vigilant, which readies my hero and removes 2 from the main. I can attack for 3 more and do I'd really like a ready here that did something. So what I think I'm going to do, yeah, I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3 for Blue Marvel. After I play Blue Marvel, change form, I'm going to change to Photon. I remove a threat from a scheme, and because I have changed forms, Ready to Rumble is discarded and I ready. He can attack the Outrider for 2, and I can flip down and recover 3. I'm going to get rid of both of those and draw 6. Speed of Light is good. Gamma Blast is good. That Dr. Sinclair is good. I think what I might do is play Dr. Sinclair. Quinn Carrier can trigger it and heal me. Then I have what I need to flip up and play a Gamma Blast. And I should win on this turn unless something really bad happens. 1 goes on, scheming. So 1 comes off here. The scheme is 2, 3, 4. This goes up to 5. 1 encounter card, and Assault Surges. Pacification has 3 counters and surges into a Reactor Overload. It has 3, and each player must choose to either take 2 damage or place 2 threat here. I'm going to place the 2 threat. There is another scheme, but I don't think we're going to get to that other scheme. Everything should be ready, by the way. And these should be face down. I think what we do, because I'm going to get the damage. I'm going to recover, getting me up to max. I'm going to use that to play Ready to Rumble. I'm going to flip up to hero form. This gets discarded and readies me, and I change to an energy form. I'll change to Gamma, which deals 1 damage. I attack for 3, and then do 2, 3 for a Gamma Blast. Change to Gamma form and deal 7. If you are already in Gamma, it gains Overkill. That doesn't matter. That knocks out Ebony Maw. So it's kind of how I like to play Spectrum. Stay in Gamma as much as I can. These energy duplications are fantastic, especially, and even though I didn't even play it this turn or this game, with Ready for a Fight and What Doesn't Kill Me, because this generates the resource printed on your energy form, and I can use this to generate physical as long as I'm in Gamma. That is going to let me play Ready for a Fight. It will let me play What Doesn't Kill Me. So really good there if you're just planning on staying in Expert. I could have played my Dr. Sinclair, but I didn't need to. Fun game. I didn't even get any Stun or Confuse there, but didn't really need it. So let me know what you thought of this game. Let me know what you think of the deck. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a marvelous day.